It take two grown men to put their differences to the side. I know that's why y'all clicked on this video, because I know y'all like, what is he talking about? And so in today's video, I'm about to tell you what I am talking about and what made me come up with this topic. All right, so without further ado, man, let's go and get right into the video. Look, my name is David Deshawn. I'm a 38-year-old content creator from Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? I share my daily life and real life experiences on this channel. So let's jump right into the video. Man, so why I said it take two grown men to put their differences to the side. And I'm finna tell you, this is like a little story time that I'm about to tell you. So just here over the weekend, you know, me and my baby mama, we co-parent, right? We co-parent and everything. And I have a girlfriend, she has a husband. So her husband, me and him, we have been bumping heads for years. When I say years, we've been bumping heads for a long time, some years. When we first met, we was cool, but some things happened. It was a miscommunication on everything or whatnot, and things were said. People was called out their name, which got her husband involved. She called me out my name. I called her out her name. Then me and her husband, we went back and forth. You know what I'm saying, this didn't start till like maybe 3-4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? It started like 3-4 years ago. So man, it was always like we was always talking reckless to each other. It's like, when I see you, you know what I'm saying, it's on sight. You know what I'm saying? We were talking about, we was threatening each other, saying what we was gonna do to each other when we seen each other and everything, man. But this last time that I just dropped my son off back to his mom, cause the summer over with and school getting ready to start. So, man, I just seen him, you know what I'm saying? He didn't do nothing, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to sound like the tough guy or anything, but it was like I was already, you know what I'm saying? I was already on it, you feel me? Cause it's like, hold on, y'all, it's getting kind of hot in here. It's getting kind of hot in here, hold on. Catch some of this nature air. Alright, yeah, so, not trying to sound like the tough guy or nothing, but it was like, I seen him, he didn't do nothing, and last summer, like real talk, last summer, we was going back and forth about, I forgot what it was that we was going back and forth about, but it was like some, yeah, okay, so it was about me bringing him back, you know what I'm saying, because she sent, I was telling her, she sent, you know, you sent him late, so I got to send him back late. I got to get my full 8 weeks, because he don't stay with me full time. He stays with his mama full time, and I only get him for the summer. The summer is only 8 weeks, which is 2 months, you feel me? So, man, we had that discussion. It was really just supposed to be between me and her, but he ended up getting involved because it's like he's always monitoring me and her conversation and the phone call, you feel me? So he got on the phone and started talking reckless, saying what he was gonna do to me and everything. And he told me, he was like, man, he said, when I see you at the drop off, he like, just know, he was like, just know I'm smacking you backwards, you feel me? He was like, just know that I'm smacking you backwards and everything. So I was like, okay, I was like, when you see me, I was like, make sure you do that, you know what I'm saying? So just the other day, We ain't say nothing to each other when we seen each other at the drop off. This was about 3 weeks ago. We seen each other at the drop off and everything, and it was just a drop him off. Y'all give me 1 second. Yeah, like I was saying, I had to take this phone call, but it was supposed to be a meet-up spot. We met up, dropped him off, gave him his clothes, his school clothes and all this stuff, and we went about our way. You know what I'm saying? So, just the other, I think it was Sunday. It was Sunday, man. My baby mama called my phone on some crazy stuff. Like, my baby mama called my phone on some crazy stuff, and she was like, why my son come back and tell me that your girlfriend called me the B word and she pushed him supposedly. I said, whoa. I said, hold on. I said, man, and she got to talking crazy like tell your girlfriend when I see her, I'ma show her who the B word and all this stuff. And I'm like, hey, look, I said, you only hearing one side of the story. There's two sides to a story. I was like, now here's the second side. She was like, man, I don't think no kid would lie and all this stuff. I was like, kids don't lie, but in this case, I said, that boy lying. I said, man, that boy been lying to me all summer long about stuff that he's supposed to, that he didn't do at camp. And I said, he just lied for no reason, even when we in the house. Like, I don't know where he got that lying stuff from, but like, he gonna have to cut that out. So she was like, nah, I'll tell your girlfriend when I see her, I'm gonna show her who the B word is and all that, and for putting her hands on my son and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, look, it ain't finna be none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, my girlfriend did not call you out your name. My girlfriend, she did not push my son. I said, just think about this right here. If my girlfriend really pushed him, why didn't he say that to me on the day that it happened? Why didn't he say something to me on the day that it happened? He could have, like he always do. Like, when he hungry, he be at home with her. He called me and say, Dad, I'm hungry. I call my girlfriend and say, hey, he said he hungry. I'm finna send y'all some money so y'all can get something to eat. So I was like, make it make sense. I was like, why didn't he tell me when it first happened? Like, he could have called me on the phone and told me when it happened, because I was at work and everything. So she was like, man, a kid ain't gonna lie about that. I said, that boy is lying to you. I was like, because if that was the case, he would have told me when it first happened. He wouldn't have waited till he got all the way back home. And this was at the beginning of the summer, because he kept getting suspended from camp. Like every week. Every week he getting suspended from camp. He only went to camp for 5 weeks. He was supposed to be here for 8 weeks, but I took him back home on the 6th week. Because he kept getting suspended from summer camp. And everybody worked. Then nobody had time to sit at home with him and just watch him. Like, I'm paying $90 every week for you to go to camp. You're supposed to be in there having fun. You're supposed to be in there playing with the other kids. You going up to these people establishing them. You're in here fighting. You're in here trying to bully the other kids. I'm like, man, look. So, and he used to always tell me what's going on at his mama house and everything. So he went to camp one day. And he told the administrators at the camp that he was like, uh, my mama be choking me and everything. So uh, when I picked my son up, from the camp one day, the administrator, the director of the program, she came to the car and she was like, hey, he just informed us earlier today. He said that his mama be choking him. She was like what's going on at home? I said, I don't know. I said, me and his mama, we not together. We stay in separate households. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he's with her full time throughout the school year. He just with me for the summer. So I don't know what's going on in their household and everything. So she was like, okay. She was like, I think they need to. She was like, something like they, if it continue, they gonna get CPS involved and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So to do a welfare check, whatever it's called, a welfare check. So, but anyway, so when we was talking on the phone, I was like, so let me guess, he lied. This is the point I'm trying to make. I was like, so let me guess, did he lie about this right here? Because he went to this camp and told these people that you be at home choking him when he act bad. And she was like, yeah, he lying, cause I ain't never put my hands around that boy neck and everything. So I was like, okay, so why would my girlfriend push him? You know what I'm saying? All she do is stay in the room. You know what I'm saying? She just be at home with him, but he be in the other room and she be in our bedroom and everything. So she got the talking crazy about my girlfriend. I was like, hey man, I said, leave my girlfriend out of this, bro. I'm like, my girlfriend didn't do nothing that boy said. Like, she treat him like she treat him as if he was her son, as if he was her, as if he was her son. You know what I'm saying? Like, she buy him clothes, she buy him shoes, she buy him food, she buy him all type of stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm like, man, please don't even try to come for me and mine. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, me and your husband already not seeing eye to eye and everything. She was like, oh, she was like, you act like you got something to say to my husband. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping up all the BS. You know what I'm saying? So I said, yeah. I said, let me. Why you brought it up? I said, let me talk to your husband. But before I get to that part, let me say this. She was telling me how, like, how my son was saying that he take me as a joke and all this stuff. I said, my son said that he take me as a joke, and she was like, yeah. She was like, he actually said he take you as a serious joke. I said, oh, okay. I said, when he come here next summer, I got him, you know what I'm saying, like, all that fun stuff we used to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no going swimming, ain't no going to the little jump world. Like, you gonna sit here, you gonna read all summer long, and you gonna do some math. Ain't no playing next summer. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, since you take me as a serious joke, like, you gonna come here, it's gonna feel like school. So she said my husband sleep right now. So I'm like, okay, bet. I said, tell him to call me when he wake up. You know what I'm saying? This me being a bigger person, you know what I'm saying? This me being a bigger person. So she was like, yeah, I'll tell him to call you when he wake up. She said, I sure will. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just trying to, man, start some stuff up. So about 20-30 minutes went by. He ended up calling me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I hit him with the, what's up, my guy? And everything. He was like, what's going on? And everything, you know what I'm saying? We started rapping. Then we were just talking about my son's behavior, how he act when he with me, then how he act when he with them and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? We got down to all that, the bottom of that. You know what I mean? And then he was just telling me, he was like, man, like, bro, he was like, man, I ain't never had nothing against you, bro, and all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, when I say shit like that, bro, you like, man, I just be talking, bro, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, I said, I get it, bro. I was like, man, but, like, going forward, man, not even if it's with me, bro. I said, man, don't be saying no crazy stuff to people like that, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, everybody is different. Some people take it lightly, some people don't take it lightly, you know what I'm saying? Like, the only reason why I took it lightly is because I was like, I ain't gonna never see you for real, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never see you for real. I only see you, like, for a split second, like when the summer first started, and then I see you for a split second again when the summer end, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? We were just talking like grown men, you know what I'm saying? We putting our differences to the side, and you were like, man, I ain't got no beef with you, bro. I ain't really on it, bro. You was like, man. I was like, for sure, bro. I was like, man. I was like, so I said, man, look, man, bro, we grown men, bro. Like, I'm like, let's squash this shit, cause it ain't doing nothing for me or you. And I was like, if it continue to go on, it just gonna lead to both of us leaving our family, because like if we keep beefing, somebody gonna either go in the grave or somebody gonna go to jail. Or it can be both of us going to the grave or both of us going to jail. You know what I'm saying? And that takes both of us away from our family. You know? Like, so yeah, let's go and squash this shit, bro. Like, this shit dead. Like, going forward, bro, after today, this shit dead. He was like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, he was like, man, I'm gonna keep you in the loop, man, and let you know, like, I'm gonna let you know, like, your son's football schedule, because he playing football. And you know what I'm saying, we were just talking like grown men, you feel me? Just talking like grown men. Then, you know what I'm saying, we ended on a good note. So everything cleared up, man. So my message to you, bro, like, if it's anybody out there that's going through what I just went through, bro, like, man, squash that crap, man. Squash it, because it's gonna lead to some that it don't need to lead to. You know what I'm saying? Like I told bro, like, man, if y'all keep beefing, it's gonna lead to some to where y'all don't need to be. Like, somebody gonna be in the grave, somebody gonna be in jail, or both of y'all gonna be in the grave, or both of y'all gonna be in jail. But the main thing is, both of y'all gonna be away from y'all family. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even worth it, man. I told bro, I said, man, we can squash that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, we trying to figure out life, bro. We trying to figure out more ways to get money. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, bro, everybody is a paycheck away from being homeless, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, let's go and squash it, bro. Like, we good. You know what I'm saying? So my message to anybody out there that's experiencing what I just experienced, man, squash it, man. Squash it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my break over with, so I'm finna get back to work, and I hope that somebody can learn something from this video, because like, I just gotta get my baby mama on track now, because like, I see she still kind of a little messed up in the head. You know what I'm saying? She still want to be on the beef stuff, but you know, it is what it is. But he said he be telling her, like, it's best to just let stuff go. And I was like, oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, I hope somebody receive this, man, message, and I hope somebody can feel what I was feeling, man, and learn something from it, man. And man, just let it go. Man, this your boy Daily Deshaun, man. And I'm out, man. Peace.